Okay, good morning kids. Welcome back. Our lesson for today is about Grade 6 Quarter 3, Module 3. Giving translation of real-life verbal expressions and equations into letters or symbols and vice versa. After going through this lesson, you are expected to translating real-life verbal expressions and equations into letters and symbols and vice versa, and identifying a variable in an algebraic expression and equation. Let us first tackle the lesson 1. But first, what is expression? And what is equation? Expression. Expression is any combination of numbers, variables, and operation symbols. While equation is a mathematical sentence with equal sign that shows two expressions are equal. To translate verbal expressions and equations into letters or symbols and vice versa, familiarity with words and phrases associated with symbols or operations are very important. These are the keywords that might be useful in translating word phrase to mathematical symbols. Symbols, we have the addition sign, the subtraction sign, the multiplication signs, the division signs, and the equal sign. When we see the addition sign, the meaning of this are addition plus the sum of more than, added to, increased by, or the total of. When you see these words or phrase, this means that you need to add. Now, the subtraction sign. The keywords for subtraction are subtraction, minus, the difference of, less than, decreased by, diminished by, subtracted from, less, take away, or fewer than. If you see these words or phrases, that means that you need to subtract. Multiplication signs. In algebra, x is not just the multiplication sign. We can also use period or dot, as well as open and close parentheses as multiplication sign. The words and phrases that might be associated with multiplications are multiplication times the product of, twice, multiplied by, or thrice. Next, the division sign. We can also use the slash to represent division sign. And the words and phrases associated with division are division divided by, the quotient of, the ratio of, or per. And last, the equal sign. We have equals, is equal to, is, or is the same as. So these are the keywords that you need to be familiar with. Example: The number of customers last week is 24, fewer than M is 152. This is a mathematical sentence. We need to translate this into algebraic equation. First, let us identify the numbers, the variables, and the keywords used in this sentence. So we have 24 and we have fewer than. Fewer than means to subtract, so we will use subtraction sign. Then we have the variable M. Anyway, variable is any letters, symbol that used to represent the unknown number. So we have the variable M. We also have is. Is associated to equal sign. And we have 152. But analyze the sentence first. The sentence says 24 fewer than M. That means 24 is fewer than M. And we cannot subtract 24 to M because the sentence says it is fewer than M. So we need to put M first before 24. So your equation will be look like this. M minus 24 is equals to 152. Let us have another example. The kite's new altitude is 20 meters more than M meters. This is just a phrase. So we need to identify first the numbers, the keywords, and the variables in this phrase to translate this into algebraic expression. So we have 20 and we have the keyword more than. More than means to add, so we will use addition sign. Again, we have the variable M. That means our expression is 20 plus M. Twice a number decreased by 8 is equals to 16. We need to translate this mathematical sentence into algebraic equation. First, identify the keywords, the numbers, and the variable used in this sentence. We have here twice. When you see twice, that means 2. We have here a number. A number means there is no exact value of a number mentioned, just a number. So we will use variable for this keyword. Any letter will do. Let us use K as variable. We have here decreased by. Decreased by means to subtract. So we will use subtraction sign. And then we have here 8. We have equal. So we will use the equal sign. And we have 16. So our equation is 2k minus 8 is equals to 16. If 14 is added to the difference of a number and 23, the sum is 80. We have here 14 is added to the difference of a number. Let us us use Z. And 23. The sum is 80. But if you are going to take a look at the equation formed, it is a bit odd. It's weird because we have 14 plus minus Z, 23 equals 80. So we need to rearrange this according to what the sentence is telling us. The sentence tells us if 14 is added to the difference of a number and 23. This means that we need to find first the difference of a number and 23. So this is Z minus 23. And then we will now add 14. And then the sum is 80. This will be equals 80. So our equation is Z minus 23 plus 14 is equals to 80. Again, expression is any combination of numbers, variables, and operation symbols. It is a mathematical phrase. Equation. Equation is a mathematical sentence with equal sign that shows two expressions are equal. These are again the keywords that might be useful in translating words phrases to mathematical symbols. Let us now go to our lesson 2, identifying a variable in an algebraic expression and equation. But first, what is variable? Variable is any letter or symbol used to represent a number in an algebraic expression or equation. Let us use this problem. Angie bought 5 apples, which cost 12 pesos. 12 pesos each. She gave the seller a 100 pesos bill. How much change did Angie receive? What did Angie buy? Of course, Angie buy apples. Number 2, how much did she give to the seller? Angie gave 100 pesos. What do you need to find out? We need to find out if how much change did she receive. But first, we need to find first if what is the cost of the apples. Number 4, what is used to represent the unknown number? Variable is used to represent the unknown number. To solve a mathematical problem, the variable is used to represent the unknown number. A variable is any letter or symbol that represents a number. To solve the problem, let us use variables to represent the unknown numbers. We need to find first the cost of the apples. So let y be the cost of apples, and let z be the change that Angie received from her 100 peso bill. To find the cost of apples, we use this equation. 5 times 12 pesos is equals to y. Y as the cost of the apples. 5 because 5 apples. 12 is the cost of each apple. Solution. 5 times 12 pesos is equals to y. 5 times 12 is 60 pesos. So that means 60 pesos is equals to y. We can now find out if how much change did she receive. So to find the change Angie received, we use this equation. 100 pesos minus 60 pesos is equals to z. Solution. 100 pesos minus 60 pesos is equals to z. 100 minus 60 is 40. This means the change of Angie is 40 pesos. Again, variable is just any letter or symbol that is used to represent any unknown number in an equation or in an expression. Let us use these 3 examples. We have expression and 2 equations. 15 minus a plus 6. 25 divided by n is equals to 5. And c is equals to 48. What are the variables used in this expression and equations? In number 1, we use the variable a. In number 2, we use the variable n. And in number 3, we use the variable c. Again, variables are just any letter or symbol used to represent a known number. Thank you for listening.